Okay. Hello, this is Unearthly here, and I'm going to do a review of An Unearthly Child, the DVD. Now, An Unearthly Child is about an Earth girl who is a bit weird. It's about, she can somehow predict the future. She doesn't know that Britain isn't in the decimal system yet. Of course, this is 1963, and two curious school teachers of his, Barbara Wright and Ian Chesterton, follow her home, only to find that her home is a scrap merchant, which is 76 Totters Lane, and there they encounter an old man, her grandfather, and he has a ship which is bigger on the inside, which he calls the TARDIS, or which Susan calls the TARDIS, rather. It stands for Time and Relative Dimensions in Space. Anyway, they then get whisked off on an adventure back to the Stone Age to meet some cavemen. Anyway, this is the world of Doctor Who, and this is the very first episode on DVD, so let's just take a look at it. Okay, so An Unearthly Child, it's an alright episode. It's not one of the best, but it's still quite good. Anyway, the cover, it includes the Susan, who's the girl, there, also the TARDIS, disguised as the London police box in the background, and the 76 Totters Lane, the scrap merchant. Anyway, people buy this for the very first episodes, which is called An Unearthly Child, and not for the other 3 episodes, which are a bit dull. Yeah, it's done by the BBC, and it received, 4 million viewers, when it was the first episode received 4 million viewers, even though Kennedy had been shot the previous day, and even by now that's an okay rating. It's not as good as nowadays, though. But anyway, the DVD is pink. I'm not very fussy on pink, but I think it works, I assume. Anyway, it is the William Hart years, 1963 to 66, because of course he left in 66. It's been rated to PG, meaning that won't be suitable for some viewers. Anyway, covers by Clayton Hickman. Anyway, move on to the sides. Much the same design. Looks really good, to be honest. But I think they could have done more, added more stuff, because it looks a bit bland. Anyway, images from the back. You've got the Doctor and Susan there. Susan. Ian, Barbara, and Susan again, and the Doctor. That's one of the cavemen, I can't remember his name. Then Barbara, Ian, and Susan again, so yeah, there you go. Starring Patrick Hassan and An Unearthly Child by Anthony Coburn. And it's the first ever story of the world's longest running science fiction series comes to DVD for the first time, so yeah, and also it comes in a box set, but I'm doing this review separately. Anyway, what else do you need to know about this? Well, it comes in a box set, of course, which is the beginning. It's pretty easy to see. In fact, I'll just in fact, this is it. This is the box it comes in, so you can find this just about anywhere. I somehow managed to strike lucky, and I managed to end up with a Harsens box. Mainly you would find them made out of cars, but this is Harsens, which is quite nice. This is my first box set. Anyway, on the side here we've got an image of Susan from this DVD, which is slightly odd because it's got the Doctor on the front and back, from the Daleks. I will be doing the Daleks as my next episode review, though, so hang on for that. Anyway, so but the whole thing is 12, and the one in the story which gives us to 12 is the Daleks. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a look inside. So, inside we have one disc, which is quite a nice disc. Anyway, we have an Unearthly Child. This is sort of a little brochure. So this is just a brief write-up on the story. So yeah, it's basically what I've explained, but it also includes some behind-the-scenes information on it, and they're quite interesting to read, some of them. Anyway, this story comes with commentary, and the commentators for the story are William Russell, Carol Ann Ford, Verity Lambert, or the late Verity Lambert, sorry to say, Boris Hussein, and it's all moderated by Gary Russell. Okay, William Russell was Ian, she was Susan Carol Ann Ford, she was the producer, he was the director, yeah. And then Gary Russell is just, was script editor at one stage, I think, but he's now passed on to the work. Anyway, special features, there's the pilot episodes, which was unbroadcast, because Sidney Newman, the head of drama, thought that it was terrible, and that it should have been banned. Anyway, not very good news for Doctor Who, I'm afraid. So, they refilmed it, and that's the first episode of The Unearthly Child itself. But there's also a theme music video. You might have heard it going in the background. It's on a loop. I think it's quite nice, but yeah, it's just something to keep you entertained. But okay, theme music video is this exact track, but it's got the titles with it as well. Anyway, there's also comedy sketches in this. From 1999, starring David Walliams and Mark Gatiss, and these are The Pitch of Fear, The Web of Caves, and The Kidnappers, and plus the Corridor sketch. So, yeah. And the Corridor sketch doesn't have Mark Gatiss and David Walliams, instead it has Nicholas Briggs, who does the voice for the Daleks. And we'll come across the Daleks in the next DVD review. Anyway, there's also production subtitles and a photo gallery. Okay, so that just about wraps it up for An Unearthly Child. Or as it's also known, 100,000 BC. But most people call it An Unearthly Child, that's why it's got An Unearthly Child here. In fact, all three of the first three episodes of Doctor Who have been renamed for some reason. I don't know why. But those are. Well, this is rather. This is the An Unearthly Child episode, and available on Amazon and from HMV and things. So hopefully we will see you next time, and yeah, just subscribe. Thank you.